What's up, Gino? How's it going? Got off from work early. Well, that's good for you. I did not get off from work early. I got off from work about 35 minutes ago. How was your day today? It was good. It was just a long day. You know, it's one of them things where it's even if it ain't a hard day, it just if it lasts a while. And considering I haven't been home from work that long, I have not gotten to play anymore, so we're going to work on, I guess, some of these 10 million side missions. Jeez. How's everybody else doing? Anybody else that's there watching? I know there's 3 of you guys there, so numbers 2 and 3. Hope y'all having a good night. Oh. That was not what I was trying to do. Oh crap, it's a 3v1. I heard that they nerfed this fight, but I don't know how much they nerfed it. Whoa. Hey now. Oh yeah, they have definitely nerfed this fight. Man, when the game first released, this fight was absolutely awful. Like, oh my lord, it was virtually unplayable. If they hadn't nerfed it, that would not have been a first try. No way. So I got that, a health, and a panda. Yes, it is. What's up, Doc? Skibba-dibba-dibba-dop-dee-dip-doop. Bop-dee-dip-boop. Skibba-dibba-dibba-dop-dee-dip-boop. Dop-dee-dip-doop. I'm assuming you were looking for that. Hey, babe. Love you.
You want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
Our girls are just hanging out with each other.
Well, How you doing tonight, Doc? That is true, man. That is true. He definitely turned that stutter into something useful. I mean, I'm good, apart from the fact that I'm tired. Like, I got home from work like 35 minutes ago or so. So I've been home long enough to shower and grab a bite to eat. And that's it. And I'm gonna stream and then I'm gonna go to bed for a couple hours and then I gotta get back up and go back to work again. I gotta ask, man, where's Mark at? It ain't like Mark to not make an appearance. I mean, you got a couple different songs put together there, Chino. You got a whole lot of dirty deeds going on there. The rework 872, honestly, man, it looked good to me. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I even went ahead and polished it before putting it in the oven just so I could get a really, really good look at it, and it looked good to me. So, we should be all right. And the 541s looked good, so... Wolverine's coming out on the 31st. What in the world? They okay, when they said late 2026, like that's pushing it, guys. Like the last day of 2026. That's what you're referring to as late 20, that's 2027. Come on now. Oh, the demasking? I'll be honest with you, man. So I ended up having to scrape that off and re-wax it before I even got to plate it, because honestly, our team lead came over and was all like, "That ain't gonna plate right there. It ain't gonna plate. The plating ain't gonna be able to make it through. It's gonna block off the plating." And yeah, so that's what our team lead was saying, and he just kept looking at it. He's like, "No, I've been wrong before, but I don't think I'm wrong on that one." And after a while, I was just like, screw it. I'll just scrape it off. Whatever. It's like I'm not arguing with Gomer Pyle here, so. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like Wolverine will definitely be worth the wait. I don't know. Late 2026. I was hoping more for like a September. Well, dude, even when he said it, I was just sort of like, in my head, I was like, I don't think that's how plating works. I don't think, like, the plating just moves in a perfect horizontal line from the basket to the part. But I know this man is taking everything he's saying right now very seriously. So that's why I was just like, screw it, I'll just scrape it off. Yeah, Gino, I have no idea what that video would even be talking about. Unless it's like referring to the price of games. Maybe that's what they were going for with it. But, I mean, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion to say that the majority of people are probably like, hey, let's not increase game prices anymore, but we also know that's not gonna happen. Well, I face tanked the damage, but it'll be alright. Please tell... Okay, it went to sleep. I can hear it snoring. I was gonna say, I'm like, man, don't tell me he killed the panda. But yeah, child, I had a gut feeling he was wrong. I can't remember what her brother looked like, so I can't give my 2 cents on that one.
要看仔细，这附近一定有什么物品。这样下去很危险。
Oh no!
让我来。比想象中要难对付。不行，再这样下去，这件物品或许能助我们进一步大显身手。
By the way, child, if you're still on there, I did go ahead and degrease those couplings. I didn't blast them or nothing, but they are degreased, sitting beside of our desk. Yeah, see, child, that's really what that's what I was thinking, because like I say, you know, plating, it's not like we have the part here and the basket over here and plating only just goes like it. That's not how it works. It doesn't move in a perfect horizontal line and pull like a Bug's Life moment where like the wax is in the way and it's like, where'd the line go? Like it, yeah, like that was my thought process too, but I was really just like, I'm not arguing with this buffoon right now. True, Gino, true. Oh yeah. Not that I thought anybody was looking to grab an order of couplings, but I figured, what the heck. Might as well just go ahead and grab them. I needed something to do to finish up my time I was going for anyway, so... Yeah, Doc, I mean, I agree, man. Like, I'm not really sure why the change was necessary. It just, Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't feel like I could ever be a person that has a stage name because, like, for starters, I would never get used to going by that stage name. So I couldn't do it. My name would just have to be good enough because otherwise I'm not gonna remember that new thing. Yeah, Solid Snake. I think anybody with ears and a remotely functioning frontal cortex is probably on the side of wondering what exactly they were thinking when they came up with that name. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, cool character, but seriously, that name. Seriously, guys, y'all give me 1 second. I am, this probably ain't something y'all typically see streamers do, but I've gotten enough rapport with the man that I'm not, yeah, I feel comfortable doing this. I'm going to shoot Mark a message because it ain't like him to not pop up. Yes, I have heard of Rain World. Yeah, man, no. There's no depth to their thought processes whatsoever. Oh, and by the way, I had to have maintenance come over with that portable bandsaw and take off about an inch of one of the plating rods because me and Lab Man we got out there looking at it because I was having an issue tightening up the parts, and I got to looking, and somebody has been out there already on those new rods that you installed, and somebody has been out there, and my guess is maybe they have started to cross thread a nut onto the rod, and it's gotten stuck, and then they've like tried to like knock it off because the threads at the end of that one rod were just completely beat to hell, man. Like that, and I didn't notice it until I started to put a nut on there, and whenever I went to turn it on there, it got stuck. And then whenever I tried to turn it to loosen it back off with the wrench, it weren't going anywhere, dude. Like even Lab Man came out there with all of his sloth from the Goonies strength, and he couldn't get it to budge a millimeter. So yeah, I had to have maintenance come over with the portable bandsaw and literally hack off like the top inch of that rod. And I was like, this is stupid, man. This is a brand new rod that he just put out here. He replaced all these just the other day. And yeah, it was just if somebody had just done something and messed up the threads on it. I mean, I don't know, Doc. Yeah, like I think Rain World looks good. I just haven't ever gotten to play it. You're the doctor, man. You tell me why everybody started spitting on things. I want to know from you. Ah, Shooey Gooey. I'm sure that's how you pronounce that name. Wow. That lightning power eats that thing's health bar. Yeah, it's to get it smooth. I mean, I suppose that answer's as sensible as anything. It's okay, Hong Jing. There you go, Gino. Give some attention to other numbers. Wait, did I find everything? Okay, I found everything in that mission. Well, he ain't hitting me back, man. I hope Mark's alright. Maybe his internet just went out or something. Lord knows I battle and struggle with that all the time for whatever reason. Okay, so I got both these high enough to get that, so that's a +2 to attack. +2. Okay, so I'm just gonna, now that I got those, I'm gonna just keep dumping this in there. I don't know, it's obviously not the hard cap. What, Doc? Did the 8-9 throw you off? Oh man, he's my brother's trying to start a new trend, okay? Okay, I didn't know I was gonna get piled on like this as soon as I turned the corner. There. Okay. I'm gonna have to check my inventory because for some reason my inventory is like staying maxed out, even though at the beginning of the stream I went and sold everything I could sell. Like, is it like auto locking gear? If it is, it needs to stop that. I don't know, I might have a setting put somewhere. Actually, let me... Yeah. Honestly, Doc, I have no earthly idea. Oh man, it's my accessories. I'm selling the extra armor I don't need, but I'm not selling the accessories. That's what's loading up my inventory space. Oh, okay. Alright, so next trip back to the shop, I need to empty out both of those things. That also get me some more money. I also got to thinking about something earlier. I haven't been calling in reinforcements on this game during this playthrough. Like if I've started the mission with them, I've let them stay. I've not sent them away. But I'm fairly certain there is a trophy for maxing out all of them, and I've only maxed out one. And I did that just to get the staff that I'm using as my secondary weapon. So I'm going to have to double check and see if that trophy actually exists or not, because if it does, then I am only making the platinum harder by not bringing them with me. Let me get the debuff on you. Thank you. Does it? What kind of price tag is on 9 souls? It weren't expensive whenever I bought it. I mean, it's a weird cow tentacle monster. There we go. That ought to do it. Yippee. Oh, that's kind of poop. I just noticed that item drops you get from bosses automatically go to your storage, but whenever you pick them up off the ground, they won't go to your storage. I'm not sure why they would do that for one, but not the other. I think whenever I got it, it was 20 or 25. Mind you, it might have been on sale. Yeah, I like the suits in the first one. Okay, sell that. Jeez. I had so much armor that was 1.5 million. Okay, well, at least I'm good on money for right now. That's good. Okay. Yeah, those are cool. All right. Yes, Peter Griffin. Wait, hold on. What you talking about? Orange suit, man. I'm unfamiliar with an orange suit. Is there just a problem with my eyes? Because I've always seen red. And no, Gino, I have not. Oh, the advanced suit. Okay, see, I'm thinking like basic suit. Because I was gonna say, I was like, I am unfamiliar with an orange one. Yeah, but you probably should have just let me back up. Isn't this guy supposed to be like our leader or something? Uh-oh, uh-oh. You brought out a bird. Didn't really help you. Well, I'm glad he brought out his bird. It was very impressive for 0.1 seconds. Alright, Gino. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to. Wow, look at that. Wow, they really just phoned it in with the PS4 port. Not port version. Whatever port version. Version port. I was not trying to go to this mission. I still have one more to do. I couldn't tell you, bro. I've never had that problem. My wife would have been over the moon ecstatic if I would have accidentally introduced her as wife instead of girlfriend when we were dating. So I've never had that problem. Did you accidentally do that, Doc?
在下与雇主公孙瓒恩情已尽，决定离开其麾下，可否再次将武器借给赵云？昔日诸君以反目成敌。
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna look at that trophy. Okay, so those are. I think that's stories. Yeah, it's story stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me look at this. Interacted with the 5 phases for the first time. Wait a minute. Interacted with the 5 phases. Am I supposed to throw a level into each of my things? I don't know. Join forces with all available. Upgrade Dragon Pot, tablets, battle flags. Okay, so no, I don't have to max out my bond with everybody. That's good. Yeah, no, there was actually, Doc, there was actually a study shown one time in reference to the whole, like, girlfriends like biting their boyfriends, and the study showed that most of the time when people do that, it's due to the fact that their body's not being able to comprehend the overwhelming amount of love that they have for that person that they're trying to bite, that their body literally, it's almost like an involuntary response that they can't control, that they want to be so close to the person that they're trying to bite that their bodies can't even handle it, so they respond in a way like that seems almost crazy or doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's literally their bodies responding in whatever way it can possibly think of to just be as close to that person in that moment as possible. So if your girlfriend's doing any of that stuff, it might actually be a good sign that she's just very, very crazy about you and can't contain herself. Bop. Well, I mean, I hope you don't need stitches, bro. Okay, there we go. That's our last 2 flags. I didn't check to see if there was any special items to pick up in here. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I don't know what the interact with the 5 phases for the first time is. I can't remember what that trophy's wanting me to do. I'm gonna have to look it up and see. Of course you're gonna throw 2 of these daggone cats at me. I mean, I do think, like, I like all of them, but I do think Virgil's fun, but I will say, like, I don't have any problems with playing as Nero. And I guess it's one of those things, it's not to knock Dante or anything like that. It's just, I guess, I don't know, Dante and Nero are, they're similar, but they have their differences. And I guess when it comes to the other 2, Dante was just the original one, so it just, the other 2 have that freshness to them every time you play as them. Okay, this bird needs to go away. So yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say either Virgil or Nero. From 1 to 10, how silly is DMC? It has its silly moments, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not like overboard silly. It just, there's a few, I'll say, there's a few anime moments in there. Battle 15 sub-battlefields, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna double check. 10. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We can say 10 in a good way. like the credit cutscene to DMC5 is just, it's so overboard, but like it's funny in like a cool but goofy way. Oh, wait. I was just curious to see if maybe learning a spell from each of them would do something, but it's apparently... Are you serious? Okay. There's probably no use me trying to use lightning on this guy. But I can poison him. Why did I do that? Oh wait, no. Yeah, I can use lightning on him. Ow. Yes.
还没结束，战斗才刚刚开始。
Okay, so this dude can't hold up to any of the elements, and that's
坚持奋战，绝不放弃。啊，阁下，方才真是如龙一般的英姿啊！
honestly.
没想到终究
Yeah, it probably is where it got the comedy from. And also, man, I have no clue why they're called that. I don't know. It's a... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're done with all of those. Now we can get back to the mains. Wait, make sure I didn't miss any of the items. Okay, so wait. I missed a cicada. I'll get that off stream. Cicada and one of the scrolls. Okay.
那道水门似乎是有绳子吊起来的，附近或许有什么机关。
I think I should be good on money the rest of this run for what I need it for. So I shouldn't have to worry about that any.
真是惊人！水位降低之后，竟出现一条适合行走的道路。
Oh, trust me, if that's what that stands for, then we've got plenty of that going around. Tiger seal, really? I know how to deal with you. That's how I deal with you. What in the world? There we go. So what's everybody doing tonight? You know, outside of enjoying all of this. What's everybody doing on their Friday night? What was the point in coming up here? Okay. Whatever. Yes, gotta go fast. Now I don't know about the OF, bro, but I do know that Markiplier actually has a movie that he's in coming out like here soon, and it's like actually coming out to theaters. So I think that's kind of what he's been doing. Like I think it's like a movie he wrote, and he's playing the main character in it and everything. So I think that's kind of what he's been doing with his time, is just moved on to something a little bit bigger. Well, I'm glad it's for burger patties. I don't need anyone doing that while watching me game. I do not condone that kind of behavior. My chat is gonna have to hurry up and like refresh itself, because like I'm getting your all's chats, but like I'm mostly getting them on the primary chat, but not in my little box where I can see things a little bit more clearly. And it's very frustrating when it does that, because it's much smaller like on the actual main screen as far as my monitor goes. All right, man. Yeah, I'll try to help you out with some information. See, I'll be honest with you. I know all of those guys. I mean, like, you know, I know of their channels, all those guys. But Markiplier is the only one of those that I've ever actually watched. No one's American. What is Markiplier? Is he not American? But yeah, Gino, I'll help you out best I can, man. Markiplier is Korean? What? Markiplier doesn't look Korean. Oh my god, like I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I think that was kind of a thing back at one point in time, that like, I don't know, if you were like big into gaming or something, like You had to dye your hair or something. I don't know. I never much understood it.
附近该不会有宝藏。
Dude, I do not think Markiplier looks Asian. Maybe me and you have been looking at different Asians, man, but like when I think of Asian, like I think of like Asian, and Markiplier is not it. Hey, Doc, I know what an Asian looks like. Trust me, I watched an anime once. Wow. Oh, wow, that dude. Well, that was a lot of damage. Okay, this... I really don't need to be fighting this dude with level 20 morale, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Got him. Well, hey. There's brand new information. Who is Yub? Yub? Who is that? That dude is having a full-on conversation with himself back there. This thing needs to stop moving. I don't know why that thing was just refusing to die. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had never heard of him. Self-sexual. That's an interesting term. I'm sorry. If he wasn't dead, then why did my targeting go over to this guy? I don't like the guys with the glaives. They guard far too much.
还是谨慎行事为好。
It's kind of a slow night tonight, guys. It is Friday, though. I'm sure everybody's out doing other things. I'm gonna be real with you, Doc. I've never heard of that. Granny Slendrina, or Granny and Slendrina. That's an interesting name. I will have to look that up. See, there was a time period in like the late 2010s where like I still gamed, but I sort of got out of the regular gaming all the time because I kind of got to a point where I just didn't have a lot of opportunity there for a few years in a row to really do much gaming. So there was a time span there that like I missed out on a lot of things. It was a combination of not having enough time and also not having enough money. Being poor usually puts a huge damper on how much gaming you do. This level is an absolute maze. I'm gonna miss all kinds of stuff going through this stage. I'm gonna end up having to redo this level to find the rest of the stuff. I won't be redoing it a second time tonight, but to find everything I'm looking for, probably have to, because if I make it out of here with 100% of the stuff that I'm supposed to find, it's gonna be a problem. Hey man, at least she's clinging on to you, man. That's the good stuff. Hold on to that. Never let it slip into one of those relationships where like two people are like together but they're also kind of sick of each other. Never let it turn into that. That's one thing me and my wife pride ourselves on is, you know, still wanting to be with each other all the time. You know, if you're going to spend your life with somebody, it helps to actually want to spend your life with that person. Wow, I timed that horribly. But also, it's also good to not always be up each other's butts. See, that's the thing is, you know, me and my wife, we both have our own online things that we do. Like, before I go live doing this stuff, she colors on TikTok. And she's got a pretty decent following. It keeps growing. She definitely got a bigger following than I do right now. But you know, she gets to do her own thing, and then I get to do my own thing. And then whenever all of that's said and done, then we get to enjoy our time with each other. Oh yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's good because yeah, it feels like you're struggling to breathe, but you're struggling to breathe in a good way. I've been in relationships in the past where I felt like I was struggling to breathe, and it was not in a good way. I feel like, you know, there's a difference between struggling to breathe because of someone's, you know, overwhelming love, and some may call it clinginess, and then there's struggling to breathe because you actually feel like you're suffocating. And that's the bad one. But we won't go in depth with any of that story, or else it's going to be another angry stream, so. And we're just here to enjoy ourselves for the moment. Wait. Oh, okay. I see where I'm at now. Yep. By the way, if she's clinging on to you that closely, hello, Doc's girlfriend. I'm sorry. Hello, Doc's wife. Whoever designed... Oh, crap. I forgot about these enemies. Apparently they don't matter whenever you hit them with lightning. Okay. And those things were really intimidating the first time I played through this game. Did they nerf this game that badly? It's like, those things were really scary. Okay. Whatever. Screw me, I guess. 2 golden cicadas in this level? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Beautiful. Nice. Of course you would move. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Just kidding. See, right now, Doc, I'm struggling with breathing because I'm like congested like crazy. I think that's just coming from getting old. I'm noticing like every time, like every year older I get, my body just starts doing some random stupid crap that it wasn't doing the year before. And last winter, my body just all of a sudden decided like, hey, every morning you wake up, you're gonna be overly congested and like just not be able to breathe until you clean out your nose. And when you clean out your nose, it's gonna primarily just be blood. The Knowing. I like that movie. I mean, if you're gonna watch a Nicolas Cage movie, though, Gino, you know, I have to ask, when you gonna turn on Face Off? Face Off is hands down one of my favorite movies of all time. Oh yeah, the Wicker Man. You know, I'll say this, man. People can say what they want to about Nicolas Cage and his movies. Yeah, they're not all like top grade heavy hitters, but I'm sorry. If you're watching a Nicolas Cage movie, whether it's cheap or it's oh, come on. With the freaking poison spam. Jeez. But if you're watching a Nick Cage movie, odds are you're probably going to have a good time. Okay. And that's just because, I don't know, his movies, they're entertaining one way or another. Whether it's in the way that you expected it to be entertaining or in a completely different fashion, you're going to be entertained. Yeah, The Croods. That's a good Nick Cage film. An invader. Yeah, buddy, I'm not dealing with your crap and an invader at the same time. Oh, of course he would break my spirit with a daggone bow. Boop. Like, what is it that, like that one movie Nick Cage is in, the Willy's Wonderland, the totally not Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. That movie is so stupid, but it's stupid in a way that makes it funny. Okay, seriously though, did Doc's girlfriend squeeze him too hard? Like, did he pass out? Killing the enemies while they're blocking is kind of funny because you kill them with that. You kill them while it has the blocking noise, so it's like doink. I'm honestly not sure. I mean, the art style might be. I doubt like anything story-wise is. Because I know that the game Celeste, ironically, for a game that has probably induced more anxiety in people than a lot of other games, Celeste, the gameplay itself, well, the game's theme is all about learning to deal with anxiety and stuff like that. Which I guess, honestly, it's rather clever to make a game that's such an intense platformer and make the theme about learning to deal with anxiety, because the amount of anxiety that you go through playing some of those platformers. So I suppose I can see the cleverness behind that theming, because you're going to have to learn to deal with the anxiety of going through very, very intense platforming sequences. So I think that was a clever idea. I mean, if you're going to make a game about learning to deal with panic and anxiety, an intense platformer is probably, honestly, the best route to take. What is Face Off like? I'll tell you what it's like. It's like, take like every good movie you've ever watched and then realize that Face Off is better, and that's what Face Off is like. Bro, I tell you what, man, I could talk about that movie far too much, so all I'm gonna say, man, is that movie is, oh my god, did we have to chalk this stage full of these stupid mermaid things? Like, these things are so irritating, they won't stop moving. Please, just get out of my game. Thank you. Like, I won't go into great big detail about what the movie is like, man. It's just a great movie. It's a great piece of cinema that I think everyone needs to experience at least once or 300 times. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I have definitely discovered that I know why it is these mermaid creatures are getting on my nerves so much. They didn't used to do this on my previous playthrough, but it's the one negative to these fist weapons. And it's the range. Because these things move around so much that you have to be right up on them to hit them with these fist weapons. Hold on. Is there a movie where I had to fight like it's well, you see, okay, I'll try to give you the, yes, he is a cool character, and glad to see you're back, Doc. I was getting worried. I didn't know where you went. I figured you might have got strangled. But try to give you a brief premise of the movie. Gino is Nicolas Cage is a terrorist. Oh, can I say that on YouTube? He is a lover of evil things. There we go. I don't know if that word's a bad word on here or not. Yeah, he's not a good guy, and he wants to cause things to explode. And John Travolta is an FBI agent who is hunting him. And things have happened in the past that make the case between the two of them extremely personal. So, at the beginning of the movie, they finally catch him. And even though John Travolta thinks that he's dead, the other government agents, they're keeping him alive, Nick Cage alive, but he's comatose because they know he has an explosive device somewhere set ready to explode. They just don't know where it's at, and they need the information to find it. And since Nick Cage, yes, Face Off. And since Nick Cage has a younger brother that they now have in prison, because he is also a lover of evil things, they decide the way to get that information is by sending in his brother. But obviously Nick Cage's character isn't going to do any kind of work for the FBI. So they tell John Travolta's character that they can surgically remove his face and give him the other guy's face. But what time John Travolta is in the prison getting the information, Nick Cage wakes up and forces the doctor to put John Travolta's face on him. So technically Nick Cage is both the good guy and the bad guy, and John Travolta is also both the good guy and the bad guy in the movie. Also, Child, I gotta ask, did you pop back on, or have you just been there the whole time, bro? Because, like, I thought you disappeared. Yeah. Who got married 5 times? Nick Cage? That wouldn't surprise me. No, man, no. I haven't played that spin-off. But thank you, though. I'll have to give it a try sometime. Oh, okay. Are you sure it's not called Al Short, The Risen Kingdom? Freaking Al Sharpton, The Risen Kingdom. There you go, Al Short. Thank you. Our brains were going in the same direction at the same time. And yeah, Child, we didn't start this playthrough with it in the Chinese voiceover, but we switched it to Chinese because the American voice acting in this game is absolutely awful. Yeah, I think there is a little delay. Yeah, I remember hearing about his son that passed away. It's always sad for anybody to lose a child. Why am I trying to put fire on this flaming bird? There is Japanese voiceovers. I just went with the Chinese considering that the game's based in China, so figured maybe it'd be a little bit more authentic. Yeah. I never want to think about experiencing anything like that. I will tell my wife and my kids that they're just gonna have to deal with the fact that I hope we have a long and happy life. But ain't nobody in this family kicking the bucket before me. I'm sorry. Nope. Ever how long I am blessed to live on this earth, everyone else has to have, like, they got to go for like another 50 years more past that, at least. Japanese probably would be more intense. We might actually need to turn it on Japanese for a little while just to see how intense it is.
这该如何是好？让开妙才，向侯元让。刚烈忠义之士，怎能
Yeah, I think they've nerfed this game since I did it on the PS5 version. I think they have nerfed it. Cause it, like, I won't say it's never been like the hardest Souls-like or nothing, but it's definitely less intense than it was the first time through. I don't know, maybe it's just experience with the game, but I don't think just feel easier.
为孟德披荆斩棘，乃我等毕生使命。老大与我等亲如兄弟，谁敢与之为敌，愿当将其一剑穿心。
By the way, child, you you working tomorrow?
阁下之真气，世间
Nerf basically means like they patched it to weaken certain things, like down tune them basically. So like if a boss is like super difficult, if they nerf it, it means that they went in and like made it somewhat easier. They either lowered its damage output or they lowered its health, did something like that. That's what it means to nerf something. Yes, it does. It has B-sides and C-sides, and those are just harder versions of the levels. So yeah, basically Dark Worlds from Super Meat Boy. Ice cream in Mandarin. Hey man, enjoy the day off, man. Enjoy the day off. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you, child. So those 872s, the ones with the that are all kind of gunked up right now. You were talking about plastic beating them. Should I do anything like mask up over the chrome before I plastic beat it, or do I need to not do that and I can just plastic beat it normally to try to clean some of that up? Or how would you recommend doing that? No, there is rewards for doing deathless runs, but they're not needed for the platinum. Because I'm sure you saw me, Gino, the other night when we were playing it some. You saw me picking up like the little strawberries in each stage. Well, there's a collectible known as the golden strawberries, and you get a golden strawberry every time that you beat a stage with no deaths. But the golden strawberries are not needed for they're not needed for the platinum. Come on, now, Doc, I did my best. Okay, so no plastic. I thought you'd said plastic the other day, but you might. Okay, so what should I do it with? No, Doc, you can't. I mean, I did my best to make her look as legitimate as possible. You haven't seen the look and like put it together with the all fist weapons I'm using. It's Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. That's who my character is based off of. She is not a Jenner or a Kardashian. Wait, no. Oh, you said plastic bead won't cause macro cracks. Okay, so I don't need to cover it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I've only used the fist weapons, because I didn't get to use them on the first playthrough because they didn't become available until the first DLC. So I never got to use them during the main playthrough. And by the time DLCs came out, my build was already put together, and I wasn't really trying too much of the new weapons, except for getting like the 100 kills for those trophies. Okay, alright, cool. Understood. And yes, Mouse PI wish listed. That one definitely looks fun.
以后把城池夺回来。
Alright, so plastic bead, good.
大哥等俺。
于德，先稍安勿躁。某也同去，还有为兄。兄弟之
Always overlook me, guys, if I don't answer the chats correctly, because between like looking up at this screen and down, like I'm speed reading.
好，俺们去给他大闹一场。
Well, I mean, Doc, I mean,
阁下也愿意帮忙吗？能有
you
义士
shouldn't have
相助，
got sent to the office.
必当如虎添翼。
Like, what the heck does your school have to do with that person? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, I don't know where you live at, but I'm just assuming, like, you know, he's not like dropping big donations in to your school or anything, so
如此得来不易之人，
doesn't really seem like something that should be important to anybody.
倍真希望能不借曹司空之力，亲手夺回实力。
Ayo, I've reached the definitive level. I can't level up anymore. Oh man, you can't see it. My face is in the way. Hold on a second. Hold on. I can fix this. There we go. Now I've reached the definitive level. Now my face is going back. You're my neighbor. Guess the country. Oh, hi, little one.
Oh yeah, she's having a blast.
I mean, I don't know, Gino. I mean, I might not. I'm not 100%. I haven't really thought about it. All right, you are my neighbor. Guess the country. Let's see. You are Czechoslovakian. Hey, babe. Oh, hi. I don't know, bro. There's a lot of countries that aren't my country. Oh, Canada? No, I'm talking to Doc. Hi, little one. Okay, so you're from... yeah, yeah. You can take that one back, Doc. Yeah, yeah. we don't need Drake. TJ Khaled. You say the most random stuff, Gino. Oh, is he Canadian too? No, before you even try to start spamming the poison attack. Bowser fart. That seems like something that could be kind of intense. Shortcut. Not that I feel that I will need the shortcut. Yeah, man. You don't want to get political, man. Child, get out of here with that crap. Lord. I gonna have my stream up here in an uproar. Y'all getting political with it. My word. Isn't there some way to get up in these buildings? Oh, yep. I knew there was. He did. I'll forgive him this one time. I know his heart's in the right place. I appreciate that, Gino. I'll be honest with you though. I don't know. I think as long as it's not personal. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've been thinking about this, and like the things I will and won't allow in my chat. And I'll be honest with you. I think my mentality, where my mentality's at right now, is this right here. As long as nobody is trying to like say anything personally towards me, like comments about like my wife or my family, I think I'm just gonna go with like the Ken Watanabe style from the Godzilla movies and just sit back and watch the chat go and just let them fight. I think that's where I'm just gonna go with it. Give us the files for GTA 6. I'm a bit, yeah, Reggie. I'm gonna be real with you, Doc. At this point, I don't know what we're gonna have first, what we're gonna get first, GTA 6 or I'm gonna say the actual files. Okay, I'm not talking about the lines with black bars on them. Okay, like that's not releasing anything. Okay. That'd be like me telling somebody, it's like, hey man, I'm gonna make you a beautiful pepperoni and cheese pizza, and they're like, oh man, thanks man, I would love a beautiful pepperoni and cheese pizza, and then I just hand you an empty bare crust, and I'm just like, there's your pizza. And it's like, this isn't a pizza, this is just crust. And it's like, no, it's pizza. Believe it, it's pizza. Okay? And you can't say otherwise, or else you're a crazy person. Yeah, Reggie. Reggie knows what he did. Look what you did, Gino. Look what you did. Now we're gonna have to deal with Mr. Too Tall. Don't you say, oh boy, you did this. Dude, one of my buddies from work, he went out to like one of the little go-kart tracks with his family, and like they let each of the drivers like take their picture outside the track and like type in their name, and like he took like the dumbest picture ever, and he put his name down as the Rizzler. Where my girl at, fam? She ain't in here at the moment, Reggie. I'll let her know that you ask about her though. yes, it was Gabe. Now, I'm not saying that Reggie and Child are the same person. I'm just saying I've never seen them in a room at the same time. Oh yeah, she at your house? And she got there fast, man. She must have climbed out the window. Okay, who's spamming lightning? Oh, it's this absolute pile of garbage. Two-Face. I mean, Reggie's two-faced. Okay. How do I get on this roof? Dude, Lube, can you please shut up? Shut up, man. I am not interested in any of that crap that you were talking about right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get up on this roof. Thank you. Oh. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Here's the pile of garbage. Toot. How did I... Oh, that's right. I released this thing. So, okay, now I see it. Get that guy out of here. I should be getting close to 10 of those invaders. There should be a trophy popping for that crap at some point. Wow, I can't say I've ever gotten one of those, Doc. Thank you, Gino. Thank you for that. I needed that song specifically of System of a Down tonight.
高皇帝之命，不可饶恕！亲手将其诛杀！你果然厉害，下次也拜托你了。
Tell me, Gino, can it walk right through the door
此地将成为胜利之基石。
with a feeling so pure? Where you at, Reggie? I know you got more than that. Come on, man. Like, you going soft on us? It's like a velociraptor. Learned how to open doors. I feel like they got better over the years. I know earlier on, some of their live performances weren't overly like the best that ever was, but I do think that they've gotten better over the years. I'll be honest with you, Gino. I didn't even know if you listened to any Dragon Force. I still enjoy me some Dragon Force. I tell you, a band that just put out a new album recently. I was listening to it today at work, and it was really good. And that was Sabaton's new album. Their new album's really good. I mean, at this point, the chat has been literally everything else, so I mean, might as well turn it into that. Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I guess some songs can sound similar, but I kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like the people who have those opinions of Dragon Force, they clearly haven't paid enough attention to what most power metal bands sound like. And that's coming from somebody who is a power metal fan, okay? They all kind of have a similarity in their tone. You just have to... Here's how I've always looked at it. Okay, so maybe all of Dragon Force's songs sound like the same song. But at least the song that they sound like sounds good. I'll be honest with you. Anybody I've ever seen, like any of the bands I've seen live, I got you, man. Get them laid down, man. Like a patriarch party. Okay. I want to take that in a complimentary way, but also it cannot be related to the other type of parties. But yeah, no, I've been pretty fortunate in any of the bands I've ever seen play live that they've all been good. Like I've never seen a band perform badly, so I suppose I've been pretty fortunate there. Like Sevenfold did good. Who was it? Disturbed did amazing. Megadeth did good. Trivium did good. Godsmack did good. AFI did good. All Shall Perish, Suicide Silence, all them did good. So Three Doors Down did good. What type of genre of metal is Ice Nine Kills? Honestly, I mean, they have a little bit of every type of metal in there. That's one of the things I like about Ice Nine Kills is because they focus more on the theming of like the movie that the song is based off of, or in their older albums, like the books that the songs were based off of. And they worry more about what style of metal is going to match that story that they're singing along to, more so than just sticking with one specific type. So you get a little bit of everything with them. And no, I don't know who Dr. Quandale Dingle is. And yeah, they are varied, and that's one thing I really like about them. Reggie, shut up. We are not talking about that guitar solo. Well, see, the thing is, man, is that Spencer is a really good singer who can scream really, really well, but also his clean vocals are very good too, so it allows him to do quite a bit. So it's yeah, I like that, and I like the whole sense that they're more about the music that matches the story than they are just sticking to one exact type of music. Well, one type of metal. Gino, have you listened to or watched their latest song, The Laugh Track? It's about the Joker, specifically Jack Nicholson's Joker. If you haven't, you should watch the scene, watch the music video, and listen to the song because it's all good. Yeah, Reggie, talk to us. Tell us more about your boy Wheezy. Yeah, Doc, help me out, man. I don't know about Quandale Dingle. Yo, hold on a second, guys. Gino, Wheezy is Wheezy's Lil Wayne.
为将之道，理应为主恪尽职守。绝不可轻言
He's also
退
the
让。
little squeaky penguin on Toy Story. Oh, not this dude.
阁下冒险来此，又为何故？
It went. It went. That's one word
常
for
有
it.
疑问，便请由当日来作答。 将军命在下镇守此城，在下纵死不退。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! My health.
有两下子呀！
Oh, this guy is so aggressive, and I don't like it.
必须重整旗鼓。 对，绝不能止步于此。
Oh crap! I dodged too early, and I spam dodged.
是悲的失策。
There we go. Aha! Oh crap! I didn't know he was gonna. Oh, I need to heal. Oh crap! That was not good. No! Oh my gosh! I lost it right at the end. Oh, he's so aggressive. This guy sucks. He sucks. Oh, big poo poo.
来来来，一起为胜利。
Oh man. I really should have leveled before going up there because I don't know how I
张
feel
辽
about
之疑
that.
问，便请由当日来作答。
Daggone it, man. That dude hits hard. Oh my lord, why do I keep panic spamming that? I'm not even sure, Gino, if I want to know. There we go.
将军命在下镇守此城，在下纵死不退。
竟如此棘手！
There we go.
差一点了，进去追他！
See, why didn't the first time go like this?
输了，但张辽，
I think I just went in and I was just, I don't know.
斩吧！
I got nervous. Guys, I hope Mark's alright.
许下敌将伤疗的手
It's
机。
weird for him to not be here. And he didn't respond to my message earlier. He actually hasn't seen it, so.
习武所谓何事？在下潜心习武，与辟邪共赴战场，终于在吕将军处寻得答案。习武非为伤人性命，而为守护自身信念。真正的武将，乃为守护信念而战之人。吕将军之坚强信念，曾令在下为之敬仰不已。如今武运已尽，随主共赴黄泉也无怨。
Okay, yeah, I looked it up too.
只是相逢恨晚，未能与世间另一位强者尽情切磋。
At a One Direction concert? I'm sorry, like, I just don't understand, like, how that kind of a concert warrants that kind of response. Yeah, I saw that, Gino.
"阁下竟愿出手相助，看来此人杀之可惜。敌将张辽，你可愿弃暗投明，效力朝廷？
I don't care what anybody says. He said shouty just then. I heard shouty, and that we're just gonna go with that. He said something about shouty.
吕布正固守下邳，尔等也随我军同行吧。
Hey, see the baby face thing, man. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand the appeal of the baby face. Obviously, it's not my cup of tea. If I was to shave all this off, I'm gonna look like I'm about 12 years old, and I don't like it. I hate it. I cannot stand the baby face. I guess it works for some people, not for me. I got to go back to the village because I have upgrade items. Yeah, I mean, I guess they did. I just
进攻！给我令下邳沉入水底。是。曹司空的麾下，真可谓才华洋溢，人才济济呀。可是，为何吕布不使用丹药？ 怎么回事？这声音
water. Man, I knew we shouldn't have built the fortress right beside of a dam.
水了！是敌人的水攻！
A flood attack. It's a flood attack. I mean, I suppose some might consider that baby-faced. I mean, they probably are at least somewhere around my age now. Maybe a little bit younger. I don't know. I guess I just... It's something about the whole boy band dynamic that I always felt it kind of stupid for women to throw themselves at them, because something about the boy band dynamic to me just doesn't really scream that they're looking for girls' attention. Oh, we're talking about One Direction, Reggie. And I'm not even saying that in like a derogatory way. It just boy bands don't really give off the vibe to me that, you know, they're overly interested in what girls think about them. Okay. Children of the Corn? I mean, I guess. Whatever you say, Gino. I do get the reference, yes. Apparently, that's what makes them beautiful. I mean, and Backstreet, I mean... Like I said, I'm not saying any of this in a derogatory way. It's just... this might be a hot take, but I think everyone should beat the Beatles. I am not a Beatles fan, and I have never understood the appeal. I mean, I get that at the time they were probably doing some like revolutionary stuff, but I've just never listened to the Beatles and been like, oh man, thank you. Yeah, Children of Bodom. There we go. There we go. Children of Bodom I can take. Okay. Wow, so I missed a health upgrade and a panda in that level. I knew I would, because that's the one that was like a big maze. And I missed a cicada. Oh! Children of the Asparagus. Okay. I can't really remember how much more of this game we have left, like story-wise. I feel like we got to be getting somewhere close to it, because I mean, hey, if One Direction's your jam, man, then go jam to it. It's fine by me. It's just they're not really my cup of tea. I do prefer my music. Like I like a little bit of everything, but I do usually prefer my music of the heavier variety. I mean, I might have to go back and listen to some of them or something sometime, because anything I've ever heard, it never struck a chord with me. So I might have to give some of the other ones a try. Children of My Chewed Up Tobacco. Now there's you a band name. Whoops. Oh, okay. Sure thing. I mean, I'm just saying, Children of My Chewed Up Tobacco could definitely be a band name. We live in a world where there is a band titled Cattle Decapitation. So, I mean, One Direction or Jonas Brothers. No comment. That is literally a choice in which you say One Direction, but I have no direction to go in that choice. Wow. Y'all think they ran out of white paint designing this mission?
真是惨烈。虽然水势有所减缓，只能沿着没进水的地方前进。整条街
Hello again, little one. What you
水
doing?
长所在的地方。
Elmo. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, Elmo. That's an awful band name, Doc. No.
水势有所减缓，现在这个季节水可凉了，如果掉下去，可能就一命呜
Oh,
呼
are
了。
you watching Daddy's game, little one?
必须小心才行。
I mean, Reggie, that's the direction that I was probably gonna go. Is probably be out of those artists. I would say probably Nick. Okay, you just gonna rip up paper? Yeah, I mean, I feel like those are the only two that are kind of relevant anymore. Whoa, my health is not looking good. Or at least to the best of my knowledge, the only two that are relevant anymore. Come on now, Doc. Don't be talking about Justin Bieber like that. Oh, thank you. Did you find your Charmander? Oh. Remember, he's not the one that talks. It's your Squirtle that talks, baby. Yeah, he don't talk. Squirtle talks. I sense a tad bit of sarcasm in that statement. Or are you actually not being sarcastic, Reggie? Have you unicorn, sweetie? Where's your mommy at? Yeah, Mom. Where's Mom at? Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This child has an Elmo problem. Okay, so you're just gonna keep stacking all your toys on top of me. Thank you. She's currently decorating me with her toys, honey. Oh, okay, Harmony. I don't need all these on there. You turned on to watch the Knowing at Bepal's house? That's hilarious, you know. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I mean, if I have, I didn't know it, but I can't sit here and say that I knowingly have ever heard any of Harry Styles' music outside of One Direction. An upbeat, ethereal vibe. I'll be honest with you, Reggie. That's a side of you that I wasn't expecting. I'll make sure next time we're at work to cut on some Harry Styles. Pillow Talk and Dusk Till Dawn guy? Not sure if I'm familiar with who that is. And yet again, if I am, I don't know it. I don't know that I'm familiar with it. See, that's the thing for me. Like, I realize, like, my music taste is heavily leaning in the heavier direction, but I mean, it's just kind of always been that way and probably always will be. I don't know, the sound of an electric guitar played a certain way just it does something for me on an emotional level and almost on like a chemical level. Like there's songs that I've listened to before that I know there's a lot of people would be like, oh wow, you listen to that stuff? And like it literally gives me cold chills. And I'm just like, wow, like those people are over here like fearing for me, but like in my mental state, but I'm literally over here getting cold chills listening to this song. And so yeah, it's a I don't know, I guess different music affects different people. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I'm totally unfamiliar with that name. I'll be real with you, Doc. I like you, so I'm not gonna judge you. But to me, that's definitely a hot take. R&B gives me a migraine. But that's okay. Hey, like I was just talking about, you know, music affects different. No children of R. Kelly. R. Kelly, don't pee on me. It's not his fault no one ever taught him how to properly use the bathroom, okay? Everyone's too hard on the guy. Hashtag free R. Kelly. By the way, I'm joking. That is not a legitimate hashtag. Don't pee on me. And just so we're clear, I have no idea where I'm going in this stage. I am completely and totally lost. Oh, that could have been a shortcut. Wow. Wow. Really? That's pretty cool. I never knew if those guys were still making music or not. Reggie, you being serious about that R&B comment? Your alter ego's letting out quite a few secrets about you that I was never aware of. I know you're a dad, Doc. What did I say had anything to do with that? Yeah, Reggie, I'll be honest with you, man. Oh, 90s R&B, so like, you do believe you can fly? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
兄长的确是主，并夺走了丹药，维护世界。可是，我不相信兄长会做出这种事。我一定要查清，他为何会变成这样。兄长曾在天柱山苦练琴术。
Yeah, well, apparently R. Kelly thought it set the tone in the bathroom, so.
都是为了保护我。 我一定会保护红晶。兄长总是把这句话挂在嘴边，就像兄长所说的，我总是躲在兄长身后。这一次，轮到我来帮助兄长了。就算兄长被
Hey man, y'all keep listening to your R&B. Y'all will never turn me.
但是，兄长或许还能阻止兄长。
I have been force-fed so much R&B over the years that no, I am hard stuck in my hatred for R&B music. I also like sex songs.
现在，剩下这一个道理，身边知己可真是残忍。
It has nothing to do with masculinity. Children of Cosby. Here, you know what? I'll be open and honest with y'all. Just so y'all don't think that I'm over here only listening to metal because I gotta be manly. Okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. And I know for some reason this has become like a topic of like, nowadays, but I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. So maybe I don't like a lot of R&B or any R&B. I actually do like some Nicki Minaj songs. So there you go. There's my moment of vulnerability. And yes, Gino, of course I like Dream Theater. I'm really not lying. Like that one song of hers that she had that's pretty popular, that Starship song. That song makes me smile. I don't know what it is. Ever since the first time I listened to it, it just, I don't know, that song made me happy. I was like, I like this song. It puts a smile on my face. See, there's things that I like that I don't just tell everyone about. It's just not R&B. Well, Cardi actually makes me want to chop my own ears off and like drive a number 2 pencil as far into my eardrums as I possibly can. Okay, and my reason for it is that at least whenever like Nicki Minaj speaks, like outside of a song, at least she can speak normally and she doesn't walk around with this made-up language that she decided to make up whenever she realized her brain didn't function at a kindergarten level, like Cardi B did, coming in with her like with her stupid 40-inch fingernails. Like that junk, that is idiotic, that is moronic. No, Reggie, no children of the Watkins. No children of the Watkins. I'll be honest with you though, I'm actually surprised that Doc hadn't mentioned that one already. Jason delusional. Well, it's official, guys. You all have officially put my chat on an FBI watch list. You know, that's actually a joke. I would say that it put my chat on an FBI watch list if I for a moment thought that the FBI gave a single flying rat's behind about any of that stuff. Children of Dr. Disrespect. I don't know, man. Children of the Doctor. I always think like it's funny to think about like if like certain serial killers had like, you know, like YouTube channels, like, and like what kind of content they would make. Like I feel like, you know, it'd be like Ed Gein, like he'd like always be doing like unboxings, be like out in a graveyard and be like, hey guys, like today we're gonna be doing another unboxing. You know, Dahmer would have like a cooking channel. Ted Bundy, he would he'd just be one of those like, he'd be like one of those like alpha male guys, like telling you how to pick up women. Alan Walker. I mean, I can't say I'm overly familiar with it. Yes. Children of the Shay Elmo? I'm trying to think of what kind of channel Gacy would have. Like, yeah, I'm really trying to think about it because, dude, like, that's one thing about all these guys. Like, you know, they all had, like, certain specifics about them. But, dude, Gacy was just all over the map. Okay? He was all over the map. Because, you know, he ran the KFCs. He was heavy into politics. Like, big in his community with that stuff. Like, he was a clown. Like, so it's hard to pinpoint what Gacy's YouTube channel would look like because he really was. He was just all over the map. Oh my word! I am so lost in this level. Well, here's something that's not dead yet. I mean, yeah, he could be hosting a children's show as a clown. That definitely seems like it'd be pretty on brand for him. Yeah, that one could work. John Wayne Gacy running a Miss Rachel style show. Oh my word. I'm so lost. Why is this stage such a freaking maze? They really stepped up the level design confusion in the later portions of the game. Come on, Doc. You can do better than that. That was just too on the nose, man. Obviously, they're of that. This mission sucks. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. This mission blows. I have no idea where to go. Oh my word. Can I not? I guess I can't jump up there. And like, I realize on the map there technically is something that points me in the direction I need to go. You know exactly what it does, Doc. But like the map, like the little pointer is just like, hey, go in this general direction. I mean, you're not. It's not gonna take you anywhere, but you know, you could just travel in this direction. Hey! Looky there. Finally, progress. Wow. 6 out of 7 of the big flags and 2 of the small ones. Okay. Hope there was nothing up there I needed to find. You got caught blowing bubbles in the bathroom once? Whose bubbles? I mean, hey, at least you had a history. There's the 10 Invader trophy. Oh no, Gino, not you too. Swear. Don't know anybody. Not really. Really? These guys warranted like the big special intense music? Alright, Reggie, man, go get yourself some sleep. I've missed 2 flags, which I'm not entirely happy about, but I'll have to do some backtracking off stream. He does. Ross does look like Russ now. We started watching that probably a month or so ago. It actually was pretty good. We just never got around to finishing it. I was enjoying it. Obviously.
为何你始终不使用丹药？
你等待此刻
多时了。必须再次斩断一切丹药的祸根。
So did he eat that medallion? So it's supposed to be like the greatest warrior ever, and he lets the old man one-up him.
一群碍事之徒，就在此互相残杀吧！
Ugly fat naked guy.
兄长，对不起，我如果来得更早一些。
Oh my lord. Well, I didn't get all the flags to set my base morale at 20, but luckily I fought well enough that I boosted it up to 25. it? That's it. Yes. Lubu round 2 is much easier than his human round.
下不了手。
Okay.
呀呀，哎呀，
查明虞姬乃战乱之祸首后，我便决心讨之。这妖道四处散布丹药，驱使妖魔，此行或将有去无回。我不能连累抚养我的天柱派，以及我唯一的亲人。潜入京师后，我佯装忠诚，侍奉董卓左右，以假面示人，隐藏真心，伺机打探虞姬的动向。虽设法将丹药转移至眉物，避免其落入诸侯手中，却始终无法确定虞姬去向。我心生焦虑，决定赌上一把。我若夺走丹药，却不加以使用，虞姬应该就会现身。此计果真奏效，却因我不敌虞姬而功亏一篑。
亏亏，
你武艺既高于我，定可担负讨伐虞姬之大任。根绝邪气之使命，就托付于你了。
All right. Jeez.
若是要追那道士，需得地方袁绍，还有舍妹就拜托了。
兄长，
Thank you.
你长大了，红巾。
吕将军他为了不牵连小姐，费尽苦心，他背负起一切，孤身奋战至今。
此计守不住了！
究竟发生何事？
曹司公先撤军
I
了，
can see that.
请阁下速速撤离！
弹药还在里面。
Not the elixir. Can't believe it. Leaving the elixir in there.
原来布置着徐州。
Good job, Gino. Finish Wolong first.
兄长和翼德也下落不明。关将军，若将军未有打算，不如先暂居曹公营中如何？即便寻找刘将军要紧，也需要先击退眼前的敌军。
袁将军的将心竟然陨落了，另有3颗星星出现，这究竟是何预兆？
That snake's just like, what? Beautiful load times. Oh.
袁绍突然渡河南下，进入曹操领地，夺取了吕布所持之丹药。因惧怕袁绍率领之妖魔，曹操军据点纷纷叛降。
Auto-tune baby crying.
尽管曹操军大战过后兵势劳累，局势十分不利，但其将心并未失去原有的光辉。曹操鼓舞麾下将士，一场赌上存亡的反击即将开始。
Exactly. That's, I mean, she pretty much said what I was thinking. Honestly, probably the glitches. The load times would annoy me, but the glitches would probably piss me off more. Because, you know, I can wait through a load time, but to have my gameplay completely screwed up because of a glitch, that would piss me off more.
白马的先锋部队被敌方大将颜良和文丑击败，请给关某一个机会，以报答明公之恩情。关某必定献上敌将首级。
需要多少兵力？
某只需1人即可。
袁绍很强大，多加小心。天上之星，如今眷顾何人？
Sorry. What do the stars tell
此
you
役
now?
结束之后，
They tell me it's
便
daytime
会见分晓
and I
吧。
cannot see them. That is very clearly the sun
白马之
shining
地
on my
乃
face.
是渡河之要冲，压制此地，便能遏制敌方的援军。没错，为挽回劣势，曹操军必将拼死奋战。但是，我等另有目的，要去找出害死老爹的妖道。撤！
曹操军到达白马，
在何处？曹满的首级。
是，属下定当死战。
太慢了！别跟姑扯什么战力
It's
不
two
足。
things. No one ever asked for my tutoring, but then again, I never advertised that I was teaching. The Scarlet Crystal. What the hell's that? Okay, so we have... So we're gonna go back to the hidden village, and I might look at some of these side missions, because I probably am gonna call it at 11. Now guys, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll take tomorrow night to hang out with the family. I will be back on Sunday, however, because I'm going to be spending enough time away from the house as it is, because I am not only working tomorrow, but I am also working on Sunday as well. I'm just going in super early. So, whenever I get home tomorrow, I'd like to try to spend a good amount of time with the family. Yeah, it's cute. And also, I swear, guys, I swear, you all are getting another full video eventually. I'm struggling with you having plenty of time to edit among streaming, work, and family. But I promise, it is in the works, and it is getting done, and it will happen, and it will go live at some point. What the? Okay, sure thing. There we go. His gear, if I remember correctly, his gear set was actually good for something. Like, I think it has a decent set bonus on it. I need a new vape. That one right there is it's done for. Oh, okay, well, there was the 5 phases for the first time. You know, as gross sounding as it is, man, you're not wrong, man. Kids be talking about stuff that they need to honestly just shut up about. Too many kids act like they know everything. Yes, he was large. Flappuccino. If it's not what it's called, I hope at some point it gets called that.
看得漂，如看到了。
Okay.
为何？
Alright, Hidden Village. Go level up. Probably call it there. Actually, hold on. Inventory. Oh crap. What do I need? Oh, 58. There we go. Alright, well guys, that right there is where I'm going to call it. I got about 4 hours before I have to be at work again. So I am going to call it there, and I will see you guys back on here Sunday night. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I hope y'all have a good night. Good night, everybody.